could we like? So someone else go somewhere else and like make noise and then make them come, like separate them or something.
Ooh, I have a minor illusion cantrip.
You do? Oh,
I do.
Okay.
So I can't make noise and images at the same time, but I can do one.
Okay, yeah, I think if you make some kind of noise, like, I don't know, further a little, I don't know where we should do it.
Yeah, that's cool. Like
further down the hallway, maybe, or in another room.
And we all try to hide here. That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all whispering this, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't think all of them are gonna be dumb enough to leave. I was hoping they would, but probably not.
That'd be good for us if they don't all go.
Right, but if they all go, then like we could just grab the body and run. If he's alive.
Yeah. Question: is the water still raging behind us?
So from where you guys can hear, like just in a few seconds, the water sounds like it's getting quieter. Like the level is, you can kind of tell the level's going down.
Do we want to wait for the water levels to go down? That might help us because, I mean, if we are able to snatch this guy up, it'd be easier to like get out of there, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Time to come clear to you guys. Your old Uncle Gabby. He's magical, and he has a few spells that I think might be able to help you guys.
Okay.
If I can figure out how to scroll around this text box here. Sorry, one sec.
Take your time, you're good.
Alright, so I have Minor Illusion, like I said. And I also have Fairy Fire.
It's Fairy Fire too?
So Fairy Fire is going to make things glow. Like you can cast it on objects or on enemies. So they'll glow.
Which is useless. But I noticed it does give us advantage on all our attacks.
That's the best part.
Yeah, and I can also tank with this Warlock tank. So I looked it up, and it's pretty. The range is pretty abysmal. It's like melee range.
Yeah, 10-foot cube.
So I'd be like surrounded, but if I frighten them, they won't be able to run towards me at all. Like that's like 3 of them, right? If they're all right in front of me. Yeah. And they have disadvantage on attacks against me, so...
Yeah, right.
Warlock tank for the win!
Alright, yeah, so that's what we're starting then. So what do you guys want to do? So, yeah, you narrowly made it up the rocky passage, escaping the flowing waters, and you kind of, like, crept your way into this hallway to hear the sound of, like, 6 goblins, and they were talking about cooking somebody and having dinner.
I think we should try to do the illusion somewhere off to the north and have them go investigate.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who is this?
That's Teresa. Teresa. Yeah, they're right.
That sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all ready?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yep.
We'll never be got.
Wait, I don't have anything. I don't think. Does anyone have like trap abilities like on them? I don't know. I don't think I have anything on me right now. Oh, I do have a hunting. I have hunting traps, but would that even hurt them?
I mean, it's possible.
Okay, maybe I can set one out. Like on this hallway, a few. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess if they're gonna get trapped there, then I don't want them trapped there.
I guess, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess we want them to go farther.
Right, so that means I have to, like, sneak up there and put some traps.
Yeah, and quietly set the trap.
Okay. And what kind of... I guess I have to roll for stealth, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so if you're gonna do that, yeah, go out in the hallway and then make a stealth check or make a sleight of hand check, which is basically a dexterity check, a stealth check. But
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything up here?
oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, that hallway seems to be empty. That's not the right button. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, so as soon as you kind of like walk around the hall, you notice that you can see the bridge around the corner.
Huh. Okay.
So you guys snipe that goblin off.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I don't want to make it. Do we want to draw them to the bridge, or like I don't know what's on the other side of the bridge, so there might be more goblins there. Don't want them to see me. Okay, I'll just set the trap right here then. The traps. I'm gonna set like 2 traps.
Okay, like where
so
you
that
are.
would be... Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so just make me one sleight of hand check. Okay, so go ahead and make a. I'll give you one more chance. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my
so bad.
god. Yeah, so you you're like super quiet, sneaking down the hall, and you go to set the first trap. As soon as you start to set it, it's kind of like one of those bear traps where you're like moving, like opening it up on one side, and as soon as you do it, it just slips out of your hand and it goes cling, and the sound just kind of like echoes down through the passageway, and like
okay, I guess
seconds later you hear like shuffling, and you hear, "What was that?"
Uh-oh. Okay, then I run.
Okay.
Okay, I became what?
Yeah, so you have a couple seconds if you want to do something before.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I can go back go back down here, right? Towards the cave. I mean, towards their den or whatever.
You can. I mean, if that's where you want to go, you probably make it about halfway there before somebody's gonna see you.
Yeah, I don't want to, so I'm probably gonna just run the other direction and like towards the bridge and try to, loop back around to the pit area where everyone is. Does that work?
Okay, yeah. So you can go ahead and move like closer to the bridge. So the rest of you guys, as that happens, you also hear the sound because you can't see what's happening around the corner. All of a sudden you hear cling. It just kind of like echoes through the hallway, and like. You guys kind of like stand there for a second, and you see this goblin kind of walk up very cautiously into the hall. He has a torch in one hand, and he just tosses it out into the open, lighting the passageway. And he has a scimitar he pulls out of his waistband of his loincloth, and you can just see him like kind of like putting his nose to the air, and he starts sniffing. He's like, "Who's there?" He's gonna make a perception check to see if you guys can. If you can see you. So the rest of you guys that are in the little alcove thing there, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh.
Let's see. So Gabby got the 20, and Val's got the 23. Rainer with the 5. Oh, I got to do one for Tormund. So usually this is done by averages. So if the average score is lower or higher than a 14, you guys will be pretty well hidden. So you got to remember Tormund. He's wearing the heavy armor, so he's not the most stealthy of guys here. So he rolls a 4. So you guys are all like trying to hold your breath in the corner, and you hear just like Tormund like he just, like coughs, and the goblin runs in, and he's and he just starts to raise his scimitar as he makes an attack at you guys.
Whoops.
So all right, let's roll for initiative.
Oh, after a great start.
Yeah. Whoops.
It was a good idea though. The trap was a great idea.
Oof.
You got it right.
I forgot. I got to roll for Tormund. Let's see. What's he get? He gets 17. Cool. Sorry. So is everybody else on there? Just want to make sure before I reset the list.
So I'm guessing this goblin sees everyone.
Yeah, so the one that came running in, he sees you guys like trying your best to hide in there. There's another goblin kind of follows up behind. You guys can hear in the like coming up the hallway behind him. The other ones, for the most part, like they are gonna be pretty steady of where they're at. Let me just put their numbers in here. We'll give them all a turn. I'm not gonna give Sildar a turn because he's actually not feeling very good. Okay, so as that happens, the goblin that comes like rushing towards you guys. There should have been two of them.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Well, I'm too far.
Yeah, do I just hear that as a whisper in like my subconscious?
I'm assuming you guys might, because you've already known, like, have seen what Therese can do. So, all right. So this goblin, he comes rushing in and he sees you guys kind of hiding in the corners, and he raises his scimitar to Gabby, who's kind of in the front. He swings it down with a 17 to hit.
Oh God.
Oh no. Yes, you take 5 points of slashing damage. Alright, so that brings up Therese as you kind of are sneaking back around out of sight. So currently you're hidden back there, so neither one of these goblins in the hallway see you.
I don't know. Should I try to draw the rest of them towards me? Because I don't want all the goblins rushing to where everyone else is hiding. Yeah, I think I'll just, I'll probably yell from where I am. Like, hey, assholes. Like, I don't know, something like that. And then hopefully they'll draw the rest of them, like,
so,
to me instead.
So you can do that as a free action. So you still have an action if you want to try to do something.
Okay.
So one thing you can do, like if you're hidden and you take like a shot with your bow, you'll get advantage on the attack because you're an unseen attacker.
Oh. Right.
So you could kind of peek around the corner and like maybe snipe that dude that's in the hallway.
Okay.
At least try that.
Maybe I'll do that then. Okay, sure. Do you think I'll...
Oh, we need all the help we can get.
Yeah. I'm just trying to measure this. Yeah, I can probably get him. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot then.
Oh yeah, go for it.
At that guy.
You have advantage, so...
Okay.
Nice. That is awesome. Yeah. So yeah, you just peek around the corner and you just loose this arrow at him and it just hits him true. Wow. Headshots him as you yell out, "Hey assholes!"
Alright.
Okay, is that it for your turn, or do you want to do anything else?
Can I move?
You still have movement, yep. You still have, like...
Okay, so I'll just
15
continue...
feet.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to... 15 feet? I'll just keep moving out of that towards the bridge, I guess.
Okay.
Hopefully they come after me.
Alright, so that actually brings up Tormund, who He's pissed that his new friend Gabby gets slashed by the scimitar. He pulls out his. What does he have? Does he have I think he has a hammer. His war hammer. And he has 2 hands on the war hammers. He doesn't even pull his shield out. He just has this rage within him, and he swings the war hammer at the goblin for the 23 to hit. So he just smashes into this goblin. You see the goblin just like get pinned up against the wall. I think that's it for his turn. I don't want to blast through all of his stuff right away. Okay, Cora.
Can I use a dagger to stab the goblin that's pinned up?
Oh yeah, you can.
On the wall. Okay. How do I do that?
So it's on your character sheet and click on under attacks and spellcasting. Click on the dagger. There you go with the 12 to hit. So, so he's pinned up against the wall as he's smashing there. So I'm gonna give you advantage on that. So you just run up and just kind of just finish him off. You just stab this dagger into him.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Nice. All right. So anything else you want to do?
Can I move from here?
Yeah, you can.
Like around where? Was that Therese over there?
Yeah.
Yep. You should probably
To
be
where
able to move
Therese is?
to about here out in the hallway.
Okay. And then, sorry, what do I?
So just click on your token and you can drag yourself out to there. That's good. Okay, so yeah, as you kind of like dash out into the hallway, you can see as you're running, there's goblins that are rushing towards the cave as something startled them, or rushing towards you guys, I should say. Okay, go ahead, Raina.
Okay. One question: can Raina go where the dead goblin is, or no?
Yeah, you can stand under spaces.
Okay. So Raina is going to move closer to this corner.
I usually just delete them off of the map. Just
there we go. And kind of want to stay undercover though, because that's like a wall right there, right?
yeah, so you can kind of
Almost
lean
like around
out.
the corner.
Yeah, you can lean out from cover there and still take a shot.
All right. Yeah, I'll take out my light crossbow, and she wants to lean out and see if she can hit something around the corner. This guy right here.
Yeah, that one guy that's
What's
like
that?
rushing. He's like running down the hallway. That's be the
Yeah.
easiest guy for her to shoot at.
Okay. Let's see here.
All right. So a 21 to hit for 11 points. So yeah, you just peek out in the hall with advantage on this guy. He doesn't see you. You just easily take him out.
Just a bunch of snipers.
Anything else you can do? I mean, you can still move. You're not hidden anymore because once you poked your head out, they see you. But
Right.
you still have some movement left.
I'll stay right where I am.
Okay, Uncle Gabby.
All right. Oh my goodness. Gabby's feeling a lot better after watching his teammates like snipe 3 goblins in a row. So he's feeling brave. He runs out and he casts Fairy Fire on all the rest of them.
Nice.
How do I do that?
So I think you can just. Is it a level 1 spell slot or is it a cantrip?
Level 1 spell slot. I'm gonna click on it and see what happens.
Okay, yeah, that works perfect. So these guys have to make a DC 13, I think,
Says Dex on them.
Oh, it's a Dex save. Okay. So let's see. The goblins are gonna make some Dex saves. So the first guy, he gets a 19. So
Okay.
so he succeeds. The next guy fails, and the last guy succeeds. So So the boss, he succeeds, and the first guy succeeds.
But everything's a beautiful purple in there.
Yeah, so this guy here, he's glowing purple.
All right. Then, having does what he does, Gabby then runs away with the rest of the He's going to move everything. And he's good for now.
Nice. Stick and move. Perfect. Yeah, so you just got to scratch off one spell slot for level 1.
Oh, yes. That is the spell slot, by the way.
Oh, it's level 1. I love it.
Uh-huh. So that's a spell for the day?
Warlocks get him back on short rest. I checked.
Okay,
That would be pretty
okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty sad for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings up the goblin. So this goblin, he sprints across the fire and comes running down the hallway. He's coming straight for Cora as he sees her, and he sees Gabby as he's like dashing away. And so as he runs by you, Reyna, you can have an opportunity attack on him. He doesn't see.
Okay.
He's just like running, so you can make a melee weapon attack on him if you have a melee weapon.
What would that be under? Because I have no idea.
Under your attacks and spellcasting.
Okay. I just said blowgun, longbow, and light crossbow.
You're all about the range stuff. So you can make an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
So like if you wanted to just like literally try to punch him.
She's gonna come up and try to strangle him with her bow.
Okay. I could.
Nice.
Yeah, we can do that.
Can I do that?
Yeah. So you can make an unarmed strike. So in order to do an unarmed strike, I think it's just 1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. It's where. What do I click on? I have no idea.
So on your character sheet, you just look at your strength.
Okay.
So on the left-hand side where you have like the boxes where your strength score, all your ability scores are.
Okay.
So what's the number that's on your strength?
2.
2. Okay.
I think. It's under the proficiency bonus, right? Or the saving?
It's right to the left of the proficiency bonus. I can look on your sheet.
Oh, there we go. I couldn't get it to glow. Okay.
So your strength is 0.
0.
So
yeah.
So you automatically get it. It's so if you're trying to hit something, it's 1. So you always get at least 1 damage. So it's 1 plus 0. So as this thing runs by, you try to like take your bow and just like wrap it around his neck, and you just catch him off guard for a second, and you do 1 damage, but he just kind of like shrugs it off and runs past you, and he comes straight at Cora with his scimitar in his hand and makes a swipe at her. With a 20, not natural. Oof. So
Oh.
oh my god, for 8 slashing damage.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
This guy does not like me.
Wow, he just runs in and slashes you, and you guys, or Gabby, you just watch Cora as she's just blindsided and gets knocked unconscious to the ground.
Bleach.
I'm sorry, what was that?
So she's out? Like, she's unconscious?
Yeah, because she only has 8 hit points.
Oh my god!
So sorry, Cora.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. Oh god, it's just starting to feel safe now. I'm horrified again.
Started off good. Okay, so that brings up the guy that's glowing. He kind of like runs out into the hallway, and he pulls out his bow, and he tries to take a shot at Gabby from long distance here with a short bow, with a 7 to hit. So the arrow just kind of like bounces off the cavern walls. And that's it for his turn. So that brings up this other guy, this other goblin. He's kind of like larger. As you guys peek into the cave and notice him, he kind of runs down the stairs and he grabs a hold of Sildar, the human, and he takes a dagger out of his pocket and he holds the dagger to his throat, and he calls out down the hallway. He goes, "Any further and the human dies." Go ahead, Therese. It's your turn.
Well, I mean, I can't kill any more of them, or else he's gonna kill the dude. I mean, should we try to parley with him, or just, like negotiate something? Probably not.
Yeah, can I talk on my turn? Is that
Yeah. I'll let you guys talk because your guys are fairly close to each other in the hallway. I'm sure you guys can like converse with each other real quick.
cool?
Should we?
I think we might be able to talk him down.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll start moving closer. I'll come out of the how far can I shoot? Like 30?
Yeah, you definitely can hit anything in the hallway. As long as you can see it, you can kill it.
Yeah, but I don't want to, or else he's gonna kill Sildar. Right.
True.
Hey, you can't kill Sildar! If you do, there's no way out of you. There's no way out of this for you.
So at that point, yeah, if you want to go out there and parley.
Okay, let me see. How is my deception sucks. I don't have any charisma, guys, so I can't really. I don't think I can talk to him.
Gabby does have a lot of charisma, but
Oh, okay, yeah. So maybe
I don't know how we're gonna. do I walk forward?
maybe like. Whoa, I'm here.
Oh yeah, just whisper.
Yeah, maybe just tell him that there's like a whole army of us like outside the cave, and if he does anything, he's gonna,
That elf you got there.
up on a tree or something.
The elf you got there is very important to my client. He hired a whole army of goblin hunters.
So Emic yells out to the other goblin and goes, stand down! And the goblin that's standing over the unconscious body of Cora, he steps back into the hallway. And I'll give you guys a minute to check on Cora. So what we'll do is we'll just end the combat for right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you do need to do though is try to stabilize Cora. So
Help.
So one of you guys can run over and make a medicine check to try to help her out.
I'll try.
Shake your bottle for the last person.
Right, nice. Okay, so you end up like going on there and kind of like helping her up, and like you put a little pressure on her scimitar wound to her shoulder, and she's still unconscious, but you feel like she's breathing, and she's not gonna lose it on this one. So that situation is somewhat remedied as you guys kind of look in the cave and you see this guy. My name is Emic. This is my cave. What do you do
I'm just
here?
limp with my tongue hanging out.
Emic, we're just here for the elf. This doesn't have to be a fight to the death.
No, you're right, it doesn't. Come closer, let's talk business.
Business, is it? Alright. I really don't want to go closer.
Can Tarwin do any heals, or he already healed?
Let me see what he can do. Says he has 2 spell sets. I don't think he healed before, right? He didn't cast Cure Wounds on anybody before? Or did he?
No,
No, I don't think so.
Remember?
no, he didn't.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I tentatively go closer.
Okay, so Tormund's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Cora.
Yay.
Oh, that feels good.
For some reason, it doesn't pop up saying because it's weird. But anyway, so let me see what it says. So you gain 1d8 plus your spell plus the spellcasting modifier. So I'll just have to do this manually. Roll a d8. So Cora, yeah, you get 8 hit points back.
Oh, my hit points back.
Yeah,
Sweet.
so you just wake up instantly, like, what the hell just happened?
Take it off.
from 0 to full 1. Okay, so I'm gonna try to offer him payment, but I'm gonna try to trick him into thinking that it's real.
All right, so who's going to be the spokesperson then? So, Gabby, you're going to be the spokesperson?
Yeah, for this time around, I got a lot of charisma. So Gabby walks up to the mouth of the cave and he says, "Look, if you give us back Sildar, we can offer you some payment." And then I go ahead and take out my corn purse and I go to I make to pour it out, and I do a minor illusion, and I make some coins fall out onto the ground. I make 5 gold coins fall out onto the ground.
As soon as you do that, the one goblin, he comes rushing over and starts picking them off the ground, and he makes get back! He says,
"All right, I rapidly get back. Sorry."
So he starts yelling at the other goblins. He's like, he's yelling at them in goblinish now, and so he's like, "It's not your money I'm looking for. We need to talk more important business. Come closer. Do not fear, Ymik."
All right, Ymik. What do you need? We can talk.
So, Ymik should be the boss of Cragmaw hideout. How about I let Sildar here go if you take care of the bugbear in here, Clark?
That sounds like a pretty reasonable deal, Ymik.
You bring me
his
I let you go.
All right, that's not bad.
Can I check if he's lying?
Go ahead, make an insight check.
Oh god, it's total crap.
He seems to be telling the truth. As far as you know.
Well, I don't trust him.
Clark?
Even with advantage, you're like it's kind of hard. He's hard to get a good read.
Do you think we can convince him to come with us to help hunt him down, or?
I'm kind of standing in front here.
So you just yells over. You do Ymik's work. Otherwise, I would have done myself.
All right, so I kind of whispered to my companions that we should definitely agree, and if they drop their guard a bit, we should just try to take them out now. I don't feel safe going to fight a bugbear with some goblins behind my back.
Can I try to take a shot at the big guy?
Straight out
from here, or?
You can. You certainly can. He still has a dagger up to Sildar.
Do you think okay, I probably can't. Do you think I can do it fast enough that he wouldn't be able to do anything with the dagger on the?
Oh shit!
You don't know. I mean, you could take a shot. If it's a good shot, you might just be able to do it. You also run the risk of actually hitting a Sildar.
Yeah. Okay. I think.
Gabby sees Therese itching for his bow, and he kind of whispers, "This may come as a surprise, but Uncle Gabby does like a gamble."
Oh no!
Oh my god. Well, I'll feel really bad if Sildar dies. I don't have any.
Oh, fair enough. I'll feel bad if you feel bad that he dies. After I told you to take the shot.
What the heck is this? I have this item called Trophy from an Animal you killed. Okay. I don't think that's. Anybody else have any ideas on what to do?
I don't even know what I can do.
I don't know what to do besides leaving one person back to like make sure they don't kill him.
What if I minor illusion a really loud noise right behind this goblin's head and try to surprise him, and then you go for
oh. Okay, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that sounds good.
You can trust Ebek. You go kill Clark, and you can leave no problems. Ebek be the new boss of Cragmaw.
That's right, Emic. That's what we're gonna go do.
So a little bit, you hear like Sildar, like, "Oh, don't trust him."
Are you going to minor illusion? Can he still do it?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a cantrip.
All right, so.
I mean, I just make a really loud noise behind his head. And I make it sound like a crossbow bolt. You know, like someone's firing a crossbow right at his back.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he quickly like whips his head around and looks. So you get an advantage on a shot. Oh, nice. So
nice.
You slam this arrow right into his chest, and you see him start coughing up blood. But he doesn't die, and he takes the dagger and he stabs it right into Sildar. Sildar falls down, looking like he's bleeding out.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Well, we rolled the dice.
So now we roll for initiative again.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
Can Torin try to heal him?
Oh yeah, all right, no problems.
Yeah, that's what Torin can do. Poor Sildar, he gets a 1.
Oh, is that the death saving?
No, he didn't do. That's just for his initiative, which he's gonna have to make death. All right, so then Tormund, he gets an 8. Okay, so Gabby, quick on the draw. Gabby goes first.
Yeah, that's right. He was ready for this treachery.
Yeah, Yemix looks pretty hurt. And then
right, I immediately try to kill him. Oh, that's a good question. Gotta scroll right up.
1 minute, so I'm saying, yeah. It's probably only been a minute since that happened. We'll say that this guy's still glowing purple.
Yes, everything must be purple. But I straight away try to finish off Emic. Right after we get our surprise shot, I immediately just like, oh yeah, this guy needs to die, and I blast him.
Right, with an Eldritch Blast for 4 points of damage, and that's actually just enough to kill him. As he gets this ball of energy, he falls over about a couple feet, and he's done. A little cloud of dust flies up behind him.
I've done my job, I say, and I like as I run past my 2 allies, you know, I'd high five them.
Okay.
They're like, what?
Alright, so that brings up the purple glowing goblin. He's pretty mad about this, so he pulls his short bow out and makes a shot at Therese with an 18 to hit. So Therese, you just take an arrow right to the gut for 7 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Oh, and that knocks you out. And that brings up your turn, so you're gonna have to make a death saving throw.
Oh no!
All right, that's only 1 fail. Okay, go ahead, Cora.
Just a quick question: do these death saving throws carry over somehow?
No. So like once you get revived, you get back to a clean slate of health there.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Can I move? Can I like step in front of Therese?
Yeah, you can step over her lifeless body.
And take my short bow out and go for the glowing goblin.
Oh yeah, so you get advantage on him. Oh, with a 14. Goblins are pretty wily creatures. As, even with that 14, he just kind of like ducks real quick and the arrow sails right over his head.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay. Can I try again?
I think you only have one attack.
Okay.
Right now. So the only thing you probably have left to do is move if you wanted to.
Yeah. Shoot, I don't want to leave Therese behind. I want to go back over to where I was originally.
Okay. Alright, so that'll bring up Tormund. He will... I mean, he's going to have to use his spell. He's got one spell slot remaining, so he'll cast Cure Wounds on Therese.
Okay.
And it's a D8 plus spellcasting modifier. So you gain 6 plus 4. So you gain you're back up to full health.
Wow.
Yay.
And he's out of spell slots.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that brings up Ymik. Oh, Ymik's dead.
Yes.
The other goblin who's looking really hurt, he just comes like rushing in into this area as well, and he pulls out his scimitar and takes a swing at Reyna. Yeah, with a 7 to hit. So he tries to slash at you. You're definitely hidden too well behind the wall for him to really get a good shot at you. That brings up your turn, Reyna.
Okay. Reyna's pissed off at the goblin that tried to hit her, so she's going to shoot at him with a crossbow.
All right. Disadvantage because he's point blank range. Which is weird, but I guess it doesn't matter though. With an 18, so you just hold the crossbow right up to his head as he's right near him, and you just blast him. Oh, that's sad. All right, so you still have movement left if you want to do something, Reyna.
No, I'll stay right here.
Okay. That brings up Sildar, who he's gonna make a death saving throw.
Oh god.
Poor little one.
All right, he gets a success, one success, and it's back to Gabby. There's like one goblin left. The goblin looks like he's petrified right now.
Petrified goblin. Keeping the goblin, killing the goblin, keeping the goblin, killing the goblin. Yeah, I agree. He goes straight ahead for the tries to hit the goblin. Whoa!
Oh, with advantage because he's still glowing for the 23 to hit. So this like massive ball of just pure energy just hits him, and he just like explodes.
Yeah, Gab's kind of looking at his hands, very confused.
He didn't know he had that in him.
No, I didn't.
All right, so that that takes you guys out of combat as you just went and murdered all the goblins in the cave.
We did it!
I should try to give him like CPR or whatever.
Okay, yeah. So Teresa,
Stabilize him.
yeah, make a medicine check on Sildar.
Oh god.
All right, that's good. So he's stable. So at this point, you guys are all kind of like beat up, and it takes a little bit for him to actually wake up. So this is a good place if you guys wanted to take a short rest.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
So if you have any hit dice left, which I don't think you guys used them before, you can roll one of your hit die, which you only have one because you're only level 1, and you will gain some health if you need.
Health.
Sorry, what was that, Therese?
What if I'm full health already?
Then yeah, you don't want to do that. You just save it for the next time you can short rest.
Sure.
But yeah, if you have any spell slots, like if you're a warlock, you get your spell slots back.
Yeah.
What a Tormund.
Man, I did not enter into this contract willingly, but sometimes it feels good to be a warlock.
So, unfortunately, Torment is out of spell slots.
Huh.
So nobody can go down.
Alright.
We can't do a long rest here? Probably not a good idea, I guess.
Yeah. Typically, you don't want to take like an overnight in a goblin cave.
Okay.
I mean, you could if you knew that you cleared it out, but you don't know what's on the other side of the cave.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just do short rest then.
All right, so you guys take a short rest and kind of heal up, and you just kind of watch the door, make sure nobody shows up. Sildar eventually wakes up, and he's kind of like completely out of it, and he's like, who are you people?
Well, we were originally hired to protect a traveling caravan, but we found that you'd been captured.
Yeah. Oh, you were hired by Gundren.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they took him.
Who's they?
Oh, they sent down to take the goblins came and took him to Cragmaw Castle. That's all I heard. But we must get back to Phandalin as quick as possible.
Yeah, that does sound like a pretty good idea. Guys, do we want to...
Sorry.
Go for it.
I got distracted just now. Where did they take Gundren?
Well, all I know is some bugbear named Clark. He was told that the dwarf Gundren was to be brought to the Black Spider up at Cragmaw Castle.
Okay, so we should go to Phandalin first before trying to find them.
We should go resupply.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we need to take this guy where he can get some attention.
Right.
Sildar, who are you?
I'm a knight of the Lord's Alliance.
Well, glad to make your acquaintance.
Same here. I was headed on my way to Phandalin when I met Gundren. He asked for help escorting him. He said something about him and his brothers found something big, but that's all I knew of it. But I do say I have my own agenda. I'm traveling to Phandalin to find an associate of mine, Darren Aldermeth. He's a great wizard, member of the Lord's Alliance. He turned up missing. Perhaps when we get to Phandalin, we can find him, talk to him. Maybe he knows the way to Cragmaw Castle.
Yes, I hope you can put in a good word for us.
What did Gundren want you to do for him, though? What kind of help did he want from you?
Unfortunately, my job was to protect him, and I'm sorry, but I failed, obviously.
Well, maybe you'll get another chance if the... we may join you to rescue Gundren.
I do owe it to him. I do know that he had some sort of map with him. I didn't see the map, but the goblins took the map.
The goblins in this cave, or?
I believe the Black Spider may have been the one searching for the map.
Who's the Black Spider?
I don't know. I just heard his name. Just mentioned the Black Spider.
Seems like the Black Spider is the Goblin's boss.
Perhaps. Maybe again when I find Yarnell, he can enlighten us on this situation.
Well, I guess we should check these goblins and see what they got before we head back to Phandalin.
Okay.
Beware,
Cool. Let's loot them.
Clark, the bugbear, is still in the cave.
Oh, those guys aren't at the Oh well then.
Yeah, the clerk is the leader of this cave. In my time that I was in this chamber, Yimik insistently talked about trying to take control of the cave and take the power from Clark. But if we would like to avoid a fight, that sounds good to me. We could make our way back out of here and head to Phandalin right away.
Huh. Well, your Uncle Gabby thinks that Clark might have something good, but he might not. What do y'all think?
I think we're too weak to fight, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about going back and going back to Phandalin and.
You guys look over at Sildar, and he doesn't even have his armor. He's like, you can see him like he's kind of frantically looking around. He's like, my weapons and my armor have all been taken. I don't think I'd be very good in a fight either right now.
Why? I think we should head to Phandalin then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so is that what you guys want to do? You want to just kind of like sneak out of the cave as quickly as possible?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so easy enough. You guys make your way back out. You follow the trail back to the road where you guys left the wagon. The wagon's still there. The whole time it's taking you a little bit longer than you'd hope for because Sildar is kind of dragging asses. He's been beaten for a few days. But you make your way back to the wagon. You're only about a days away from Phandalin, so at this point, this is where you guys will take a long rest at nighttime, and we will level up to 2nd level.
Oh my god. How do we...
Okay, so on your character sheet,
Yep.
you go to the... Let me see, is it on the bottom? Okay, so it's over to on the right-hand side where it says Core Bio Spells, and then there's the little cog. Click on that, and then on the bottom right, it says Launch Level Plus Charactermancer.
Okay.
All right, so you just click on that, and this will just bring you to the next level. So you just follow the thing, the prompts go next. And the first thing it's going to ask you guys is your HP. You want to roll or take the average? Personally, I take the average because if you roll a 1, you're not going to be happy.
Yeah, I just did average.
Yeah, I'm doing average for Thorman. And then you go to next, and it'll tell you what you've unlocked. And if you have any options. At level 2, you get usually some basic ability stuff that each class gets. Level 3 is where it starts getting good. But for if you guys have spells, this is a place where usually you can pick up an extra spell slot or an extra spell.
I'm gonna pick up a healing spell just because Torment's probably gonna be gone. Unless someone else wants to. I don't know.
Yeah, so Torment, he can add 4 new spells, but he's probably not going to be with us once you guys get to Phandalin. But
Right. I wasn't planning to pick up any healing spells.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I can pick up one. That's for now.
I could as well, but I'd have to go pretty. I'd have to change my subclass, I think.
Oh, okay.
So there is a world where we just power through this with no healing.
Yeah, I mean, anything's possible. You guys also only went through half of this cave, so.
So, quick question. I just found what I'm supposed to do. Do I click on the launch level plus Charactermancer?
Yep, that's the one.
For the hit points, do I just click on average?
Yeah, click average. So you look at 5 points. I mean, you had a chance of getting 8 or whatever it is, but that's a risk.
And I can go back to this outside of when we're playing, right?
Yeah,
So like read through everything or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Like once you hit apply, though, I don't know if you can actually like change anything. But yeah, you can definitely like read through it and get an idea of all of your abilities and things that you have.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Hunter's Mark's pretty cool because you can use that, I think, as a bonus action. Yeah. So now you unlock that ability where you can move like a target. You can mark somebody, and then you'll get advantage on that target. No, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, and you have advantage. Nice. You can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature. So that's pretty badass. But yeah, when you guys are heading back to town, like, there's other things you can do. You can buy health potions and certain things, whatever you think of, like supplies that you might need or work. But just let me know when you guys are all done with your character sheets.
I'm good.
I'm done.
Done.
I'm done.
Okay, easy enough. All right, so the road to Phandalin. So you guys, you leave, and like I said, you're only about a day out from Phandalin. As you approach the town, it's this simple, quaint little frontier town. You see like a dozen or so of these like log cabin houses. There's a whole bunch of farms along the outside. The surrounding foothills and streams, you guys have heard going into this a little bit that these are like a great place for mining and like panning for gold in the streams. But as you first approach the town, in the center of the town stands this large, newly built 2-story stone roadhouse. And the main room is filled with tables. Oh, sorry. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Let me put you guys on the map and figure out where you guys want to go first. So by the time you guys get here, it's probably going to be late afternoon, early evening. And you are approaching from... See, on this map, you'd be coming from the north. So, like, up here is the trail. So when you enter the town of Phandalin, this is the basically what you see. The sign for Barthen's Provisions is the first building that you actually would come across. And that's the place that you were instructed to bring the wagon to.
Should we go there, or?
Well, yeah, let's take the wagon there first.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the wagon. Yes, let's drop off the wagon.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So as you guys approach this, kind of like a nice little general store. It's got a nice little like wooden porch on the front of it. As you enter, there's a man. He's human. He's like kind of putting things away. Is getting ready to end the night, and he looks up and he's surprised to see you guys. And he's like, "Oh, business so late in the evening. How may I help you, folks?"
We were told to bring this wagon here.
Oh, and he kind of like looks out the window and goes, Oh, you must be the adventurers, the escorting party hired by Gundren. Ah, he's a good friend of mine. How is Gundren actually?
He's been kidnapped
What?
by goblins.
Why am I terrible?
What?
So hopefully somebody can get to the bottom of this. Maybe we should talk to the Townmaster, form a search party.
That seems like a good idea. Not sure how long Gundren might have. Sooner we get on it, the better.
Oh my god! And he like puts his hand on his head, and he's like, "Oh, poor Gundren. Oh well. Anyway, I do suppose I owe all of you. I was informed by Gundren. He paid ahead 50 gold to each person who was delivering this. So
Well, thank you.
Yes, it'll go towards provisions for his rescue.
oh, I would very much hope so. So have you all known Gundren for long?
Well, Tormund is his cousin, right? Anyways,
Tormund would probably tell him like, yeah, he's my cousin.
Yeah, right. Uh, no, I don't believe the rest of us have.
Oh, and I was wrong about the pay.
anything
Sorry,
at all.
it was 10 gold for each of you, not 50.
Oh,
Damn, I
okay,
was-
I got a
I was
little
having
much.
to let it go.
I was looking at my notes like, wait, that seems an
So-
awful lot at level 2, but
Do we add 10 to our gold?
yep, add 10 to your gold.
Yay.
Where's that at?
Let's see.
Oh, above your items,
Yeah,
there's like
you can just like click on it and just type it in.
it's the GP one, I think.
Yep.
Got it. That makes sense.
All right. Well, you said something about a Townmaster.
Oh, the Townmaster, yeah, Harbin Wester. He's our local Townmaster. If you need to talk to anybody, he might have the answers. Other than that, if you need to spend the night, I recommend the Stonehill Inn just down the road. It's a great place for travelers like yourselves. It's getting dark and the roads get dangerous. You may need to spend the night, but beware. There's kind of a bandit problem around here lately, but I don't want to scare you away. But maybe some people like yourselves could maybe look into this. But maybe I'm speaking too much here, but. Just stay clear of the Sleeping Giant Tap House. I'll just put it that way. That's where the Red Brands like to hang out.
Red what?
Red brands, you say?
Red brand?
Yeah, the Red Brands are like a gang of bandits in this area. They're kind of ruthless.
Hmm.
What do you know about these red brands?
Well, I do know that somebody needs to get them out of the town. They're bad for business.
Are the humans elves or
Yeah,
whatever?
from what I've seen, they're mostly humans, and they walk around the town like they own the place. You can't miss them. They wear red cloaks, and they're usually an unsavory lot.
Oh,
Well, we'll just keep our wits about us. We don't have any issue with them. Maybe they won't have any issue with us.
You're smart.
yeah, I'm
smart
kind
guy.
of. Yeah, I'm not really inclined to, jump into another bar fight or something.
Down to steer clear. All right, we can try.
Yeah. Should we stay at the inn and then talk to the Townmaster in the morning, or talk to Townmaster
So-
now?
I want to ask Sildar who he thinks we should talk to. He mentioned somebody, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Sildar tells you, it's like, oh, well, if I were you, depending on what you guys want to do, but I'm looking for Iarno, a friend of mine. I think I'm going to retire for the night at the Stonehill Inn and get myself a room. And then once I get my wits about me in the morning, I'm going to go speak to the Townmaster and see if Iarno has been seen. Other than that, you're welcome to search around the town and ask around. The people that I've met here have all been pretty nice people, but then again, it's been a few years since I've been down through this way.
I'm also looking for someone in town that lives here.
Oh, who would that be?
His name is Darren Aldermeth.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Aldermeth. He used to be an old adventurer, but I think he's been retired since. But yeah, I think he lives out by the orchard. But I don't personally know him. I just know the stories of him.
I'll have to go checking him out.
All right, lots of people to talk to tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. So Sildar kind of like stumbles out of the door and heads down the road towards the Stonehill Inn.
Uh, do we go to follow Sildar?
Yeah, let's follow him.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah, that's right.
All
Never
right.
know be abducted again. Let's go to the.
It's evening time, so you can see like the road. You know the town isn't like booming. It's pretty quiet here. There's not like a crazy nightlife or anything in Phandalin. But so you make your way down a few hundred feet to the Stonehill Inn, and this place actually looks newly built compared to a lot of the other places that are around that are kind of like old, kind of crappy looking little log houses. This is a 2-story building, and you walk into this room, and it's actually pretty nice. It's filled with tables, and the tables are occupied by locals drinking mugs of ale and cider. As you kind of walk in, most of them kind of like stop what they're doing. They look up at you curiously, and they kind of go back to their business. And at the one end of this main room is the bar, and there's a man working the bar, a human man. And off to the side at a small table, there's a human woman sitting there, and there's a couple kids, a boy and a girl, sitting at the table with her, and it looks like they're drawing something on some parchment. That's kind of the scene that as you walk into the Stonehill Inn / tavern.
All right, Gabby wants to go see what the kids are drawing, without trying to be like too suspicious.
It's like creeping around these kids.
Dear old man.
Yeah, so you kind of walk over and you see these this little boy and this little girl, and it almost looks like they're drawing like some sort of like dragon on like a countryside, and the woman kind of looks up and she says, "Oh, hello."
Hi there. I just wanted to admire some artwork.
And just kind of looks at you a little like creepily. Well, my name is Trilina. This is mine and my husband's Toblin's establishment. Please have a seat. Would you like to spend a night in the inn? And she stands up. It's 5 silver a night. We have 6 rooms available. And at that point, Sildar's like, "Oh, I'll take a room," and he just slaps a gold piece down on the table. And she goes, "Oh, very well, sir." And she like points to the stairs, and she's like, "First door on the left." And Sildar turns to you guys, and he's just like, "Good night. I'll see you all in the morning." And he stumbles his way up the stairs.
Yeah, I suppose.
What the rest of us doing?
I suppose Gabby also turns in for the night.
Yeah, I'll turn in as well since.
I'll try to pay 5 silver here.
Yep, 5 silver. So it's 10 silver is 1 gold. So if you want to convert your gold to silver, if you need to, whatever.
Right. So I'll take a room as well. I pay them.
And Raina pays for a room too.
And then Toblin, he calls over. Anybody want a drink? Anything? We have some excellent cider, some dwarven ale. Anything?
Maybe next time.
Nope. Suit yourself.
I think I'll have a beer.
All right. So you kind of make your way up to the bar, and you sit there. There's kind of to the right of you, a couple stools away, Cora. There's a man who's sitting there. He looks like he's a dwarf man. He's kind of like dirty looking. His hands are dirty. You can tell he's been working hard all day. And the bartender, Toblin, he says, "Oh, yeah, here's an ale for you," and he hands it over, and he says it's 2 copper.
What is that? How do I don't know what the conversion is for that.
What's the conversion copper? So it's 10, 10, and 10. So like 1 silver is 10 copper. Or you can take 1 gold away and give yourself 20 copper.
Yeah. I'll kind of flip the coins over to the bartender. Good dwarf, I guess.
Yeah. He takes the change and he asks, so what are you all in town for? Are you all together?
Yeah, what are we doing? We're
Let me
doing a
tell you,
job
We've had a
for
couple close scrapes together.
Say that again?
we've had a couple close scrapes.
Yeah.
I don't know these fellas too well, but they haven't let me down yet.
So at that point, the dwarf at the bar kind of looks over and goes, I know what you're here for. You're here for the gold, huh?
What do you know about the gold?
The gold's everywhere in the hills. The hills, I tell you. Lord, for my manners, let me introduce myself. Lenar Hardfoot, and he goes to shake your hand, Cora.
I shake his, kind of looking at him suspiciously. What was it? What did you say your name was again?
Lenar Hardfoot, greatest prospector in all the realm. Let me buy you a drink, pretty lady.
Can't say no to a free drink.
And he's like, Markeep! And the guy that you see the bartender kind of look over, and he can tell he's kind of had enough of Lenar's crap. He's like, yeah, Lenar, a couple more rounds over here, please. And he puts a nice big old gold piece on the table. Oh, all right, coming right up. And Toplin pours 2 more ales and slides them over to you and him.
So how many people are or know about this? The cave or the gold here.
Oh, I don't know about a cave. Do you know about a cave? Well, maybe we should work together then. I know down there by the stream, up a little ways, I have a tent, and that's where I've been camping. And I've had some pretty good luck finding some gold. And then you gotta be careful though. There's some reports of some orcs out in the woods. You gotta watch out for them. They'll steal everything and they'll hurt you up real bad.
Where are these orcs?
They're out in the forest. How did you want a drink too?
No, thank you. I just heard orcs, and I'm trying to track down a few of those. So, just trying to get some leads on that.
And he kind of looks over and he notices the longbow on your back, and that's not the kind of business that I know anything about. But yeah, I heard there's some orcs in the hills. Maybe you could talk to the Townmaster or somebody, and I think there is a job board up, and you might be able to make some money with that bow of yours hunting orcs.
Okay, I'll take a look at that board, and I guess we'll talk to the Townmaster tomorrow. So I'll ask him then.
Did I ask you? Do you want a drink?
No, I don't drink.
Oh. Well, me and my new best friend Cora here, we'll have some for you.
Right. And I guess go back upstairs or something.
Just ignore him.
Alright.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything?
Man, I kind of thought about playing a game of dice with him and making the dice be whatever I want with illusion, but I feel really bad for this guy. I think I'm gonna leave him alone and go to sleep.
Poor Lenar.
Yeah, I kind of just sneak away, drinking the beer he got me on my way out.
Oh, nobody likes Sildar. And he just sits there and he just pounds the rest of his beer.
No.
All right, so assuming you guys then make your way up to your rooms upstairs, and they're just simple little rooms. They have a bed and a little storage box, strong box you can store your gear in for the night and have a good night's sleep. So in the middle of the night, Gabby, you have a dream. It's the matron mother. She's telling you. She's whispering in your ears as you're kind of like running through this forest, and you hear her voice say, "The necromancer must be killed. He will see us." And at that point, Gabby, you see yourself in this dream, and you're standing over this pleading body of a bald man. He has a strange black tattoo on his forehead. And the man begs for mercy. He holds up his hands like in a defensive stance as you just pull out a dagger and just plunge it into his chest. And you hear the cackle of the matron mother, and you wake up in like just pouring sweat.
Oh God, I hate these dreams. I wish she'd talk to me any other way. But yeah, I'm gonna put it off because I don't trust anything she says, really.
All right, so that's the excitement of the night. The rest of you guys don't hear Gabby wake up in his night terror or anything, but so the next morning though, you're all awakened to the smell of like fresh bread and tea being brewed. As you kind of make your way back downstairs, and the tavern area is pretty quiet. You don't see Lennar anymore. He didn't sleep in the bar tonight, but like the lady is sitting at the bar, kind of cleaning up stuff with her husband Toblin, and the kids are kind of running around playing. And as you walk downstairs, they offer you breakfast, and they pull up a chair for you, and they bring a little breakfast tray out as you guys kind of sit at the table, have breakfast, and have a minute to discuss what you want to do for the day.
Is Sildar there?
Sildar is not there.
Oh.
So as you ask about where he is, the woman she says, "Oh yeah, Mr. Sildar wanted to let you know that he woke up early and he already made his way to the Townmaster's hall to take up his office. So, can I get you anything else?" And she's like pouring tea in little cups for you guys.
No, thank you. This tea is fantastic.
Thank you.
I'm thinking that we should follow Sildar and find out about the Townmaster's Hall, because I am a little worried about our dwarven friend. What's his name?
Gundren.
Gundren thing.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
I'm done for that.
All right, cool. So yeah, you guys finish up your breakfast and you head out and make your way back down to the center of town. There's a little bit of an open central green area in the town. There's a few people milling about, like getting up early. You see a couple farmers, heading out to their fields and stuff. But as you approach the Townmaster's Hall, there's what you had seen or heard about was the kind of like the job board. It's the outside of the Townmaster's Hall with a note on there that says wanted orcs found on the Tribord Trail. Search last seen near Wyvern Tor. 100 gold to any group that can take care of the problem.
The Wyvern?
Yeah, Wyvern Tor.
It's basically like a dragon-ish thing.
Yeah, Wyvern's like a dragon.
Mm.
But as you approach the Townmaster's Hall, it's just kind of like this well-crafted, sturdy stone wall. It has a pitched wooden roof and a bell tower on the top of it. And it has a nice kind of like well maintained little like white door that leads up into this little place. It kind of looks like an old school like Western like the sheriff's office.
So we head in and try to look for Sildar, the Townmaster.
Oh yeah, so you guys head in, and this is kind of like 2 rooms in here, and the first room that you walk into is it's kind of like the office of this guy Harpen Webster. He's kind of this fat, pompous old man who's sitting there. He's got his feet up on the desk, and he's like smoking a pipe. Off to the back, you see a little jail cell, and then on the right hand side there's another office, and you see Sildar sitting at a desk in there. But as you guys approach the front room where Harbin is sitting there, he like jumps up out of his shirt and goes, hey, newcomers to Phandalin. Welcome to Phandalin. I'm the Townmaster, Harbin Webster. And he gets up and he like straightens his clothes and his shirt, and he walks over and he introduces himself to you guys. So, what can I do for you?
We were looking for Sildar, and I guess someone yesterday told us to talk to you more about, I guess, putting together a search party for Gundren, since he was kidnapped by, I guess, King Grall's goblins, and Clark maybe had something to do with that. I forget. And yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the goblins have been a real problem around here. I think they're the real problem. Everybody's been talking about these red brands and stuff, but if you ask me, I think these goblins need to be dealt with. So, yeah, if you want to make a search party, go right ahead. You are just the people to do it. I can tell right from here. Yeah. Hey, I could even throw you guys 100 gold if you go and you take care of all those goblins up at that castle.
God.
So should we head to the Tribal Trail and try to find the orcs?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Alright.
Alright.
Can I use my berry spell, whatever?
Yeah, good berry?
Good berry. Yeah, to generate some more, like, heals, I guess, to use later.
Yeah, let's see. So it takes an action to touch up to 10 berries appear in your hand. Okay, a creature uses action to eat what berry you do. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you grab a handful of berries, and so you have 10.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't,
yeah, okay, so...
Is that that's a first level spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I supposed to add it to my items or something?
Yeah, you could probably put it in your items, or even on like the second page of your character sheet. If like a lot of times I do that, just put like notes or something in there, just a place so you can keep track of it.
Okay.
All right. So you anything else you guys want to do in town before you head out to go searching for orcs?
Not for me.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So, with getting some directions that the place you're looking for is about 50 miles east on the Tribor Trail. And just as they were kind of telling you, like Harbin Webster was telling you, you can't miss it. As you're walking down the trail towards the old town of Coneyberry. It's kind of like an old settlement that had kind of been abandoned throughout the years, and it's another kind of like well-known place from the region. But along the travels to there, you come across the place that they call as Wyvern Tor. Is you see this giant outcropping kind of like rising up from the hills. A long time ago, this was a place that was kind of a place that believed to be a place where wyverns or dragons would kind of roost. But they've been long since disappeared from this area. But now, supposedly these orcs have kind of moved into this area. You kind of like take a couple hours to follow this trail down through like these winding hills But as you get a little bit closer, you start seeing things like little puffs of smoke in the distance. So following Teresa's kind of like elven ranger skills, you make your way across the like a ravine, and then on the opposite side you see basically this massive stone pillar that is Wyvern Tor. On the opposite, just below the oh my god, sorry, I'm stumbling with my words so much. Just below the this giant spire is a little campfire, and there's a single orc who's kind of sitting outside this cave mouth that's kind of built into the side of the hill. A small stream runs through the ravine, and the orc seems to be just tending a fire. Let me put you on this map so you guys get an idea of what we're looking at here.
Huh. Single orc.
Well, I'm sure there's more inside.
So
Cave.
you guys are on the southern part of this kind of ravine, looking over the ravine, and you see the orc down here. So you guys can put yourself on the map over here. I'm assuming you'd be hiding behind the rocks, trying to get a better vantage point of what this orc cave looks like.
Can I see into the cave to see if there are any more?
It's pretty dark, so from where you're at, you definitely
yeah.
can't see down into the cave.
Oh. So he's about 50 feet away, it looks like. What if... Should I snipe him? Oh.
Should I snipe him?
I'm
Person
gonna...
on there again?
I'm gonna...
I got you on there.
How do I? Oh, thank you.
You're good. So yeah, you just click on your name, left click, and then drag your name out there. That's how you do it, for future reference.
So, can I hunter's mark him?
Oh yeah, what's the range on Hunter's Mark?
Oh wait, shoot. I don't think it's actually 90 feet.
So yeah, he's probably within 90 feet. Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go for him. You guys are okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
And
What was
hopefully,
What was that?
I mean, hopefully the rest of them will come out, and then we can easily snipe them all.
Okay.
You're just gonna get right into this.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
So has Teresa like explained any of her hatred towards orcs to everybody yet, or no?
Briefly.
Is it okay to remind us?
What?
Can you remind us just a little bit about why you hate orcs?
Oh, well, I used to have a panther companion, and he was with me for a very long time, and we traveled together some of these forests. We were ambushed by orcs one day, and he didn't make it, and now I'm out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Panthers are dope. And I'd be very mad if I lost a panther. Kill him.
Okay. Well, I already rolled. I don't know how to do the modifier for the 100s.
Oh, so for 100 mark, so it's a spell save. So he has to make a spell save. So.
Oh, okay.
So the orc. Pull up his character sheet. What's it say is the type of save?
Spell save. Yeah.
It just says spell save. Oh man. So what's your spellcasting modifier? Is it wisdom?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Okay, so he has to make a wisdom saving throw. So he gets a 7. Okay, so he doesn't pass. Yeah, so he's definitely marked with Hunter's Mark now. So we'll put this little thing on him, his little skull and crossbones. All right, so yeah, so how do you guys want to do this? You're gonna try to snipe him and draw the attention out?
Well, that's what I was thinking. Was anyone else
Am
have
I
a better idea?
I think she already took a
Stealthy
shot.
enough to like go.
Oh, you already took the shot.
Closer?
Sorry. All right. So I'm gonna let you retake the shot again
Okay.
because you probably want to do hunter's mark, cast hunter's mark, take the shot. All right. That's even cooler. So not only do you like silently just launch an arrow at this guy, but it hits him for a critical hit. So he takes 11 points of piercing damage. But the orc doesn't fall over dead. He gets hit with his arrow out of nowhere, and he stops and just starts like looking up, looking for where the arrow came from. So he's gonna make a perception check at 11. So you guys can all make stealth checks from where you are. Well, actually, just Therese make a stealth check because the rest of you guys are already hidden. Oh. Yeah, so he gets blasted with his arrow and he goes, "Whoa!" And he kind of looks up towards your direction, but he doesn't see it. And he just starts yelling to the cave in Orcish. I'm sure you speak Orcish, Therese?
Yes.
And he's like yelling out, he's like, "I need help!" And
then what?
We're still hidden, right? So we just
Yeah.
he's done his job. We sniped him.
Yeah, you got a couple seconds. Like he starts like running towards the cave.
Should I snipe him again?
Can I take a shot with my short bow?
Sure. What's the range in your short bow?
How do I find the range? The range shows 80/320.
Yeah, so as long as he's within 80 feet, you just have like a regular. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me go back to that before we do that because I forgot that Hunter's Mark also adds an extra 1d6 damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so go ahead, Therese, and roll a d6 on top of that.
Wow. He's rolled.
So for an extra 5. That's enough to actually kill him outright.
Okay. Nice.
But what I didn't realize is you have advantage on any wisdom or wisdom check made to find it. So you don't have advantage on attacking him, but because you're hidden, you got advantage anyway. Okay, so yeah, so you snipe this guy as he tries to yell for help and he falls over, and then you see another orc come like slowly walking out of the cave to see what's going on, and you hear him yell back into the cave.
Okay. Can I snipe this guy too?
All right, so Reyna, we'll give you the chance to take a shot at this guy.
Okay. She's gonna use her longbow.
Wow.
Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous with these. Yeah, so you snipe him for with advantage again because you're hidden. 11 points. You didn't roll very good on your crit, but still, you blast this guy for 10 points of piercing damage, and at that point, he starts like walking back into the cave and essentially out of your view. They know there's snipers out there.
Hmm.
Is it possible to move closer, or because we're up on like a hill, right?
Yeah, you guys are up top of
I
the
think we have an advantage though. This is probably a good spot as they come out. I'll snipe all of them.
Yeah, but they know.
Well, they don't know where we are, right?
Yeah, but they know not to come out.
Right, yeah, you're right. Though. They don't know where you are, but they know like putting your head outside is probably not a great idea.
Darn it.
Even orcs know that.
Mm,
Can I move to a different position and stay hidden behind another rock somewhere? Like maybe over here?
Sure. Yeah,
all right. Gabby has an idea.
Position myself.
all right, what's your idea, Gabby?
All right, I'm gonna disguise myself as an orc.
Oh,
Are you sure? I got your back if you just don't
I
go
mean-
too far into the cave.
You know what? This is not a good idea. I don't speak orcish.
Yeah, and it's great
Can you
because-
disguise me?
And it's literally just your face.
Orc.
You look like your face looks like an orc. You don't actually change appearance like as an illusion. So you're still the same size, but you have like
That's
orc
hilarious.
features to your face.
That's hilarious. I'm just like a weak, sort of kind of tubby orc, and I sound like a woman because she's like casting her orcish through me.
Oh my god,
Oh, it's great.
this is gonna be great.
Yeah. Okay. No, Gabby doesn't try to fucking do that.
Oh.
That's a bad idea.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Come on.
a few minutes goes by and no more orcs come out of the cave.
Huh.
I guess we have to go in. Or
What if we?
I mean,
What if
we should
we
sneak
try to-
down there.
what?
What if we light a fire in front of the cave and try to smoke them out?
Oh,
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
could we do that? Yeah. So it's throw like a tree in there and then a couple trees and light them on fire.
Get some bushes and light them on fire right in front of the cave mouth, maybe. Well, they'll probably come out while we're trying to do that, though.
mhm.
Can we climb on top of some, like, hide?
Anybody feel like being bait?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Y'all want to do some short straw drawing?
Oh, jeez.
I think we might have to.
Who's the fastest?
I can be pretty quiet.
Dexterity. Who has the highest dexterity? I guess maybe.
Is that how we're doing it?
Oh, I don't know.
I got 15.
Your dexterity's 15. Yeah, mine too.
You guys could do some rollies. Everybody roll d20, and whoever has the lowest numbers gets the short straw.
I'm so down for that. Are you guys okay with that?
That's fine.
Oh no.
What do we do again?
Not 4
What?
d20s.
I throw a button.
So you got a 10.
There. Whatever.
Your first one was a 10. Oh no. Cora draws the short straw.
Or,
It's okay.
But you're a rogue. Can't you stealth or turn invisible or something if things go really bad?
I don't think we can turn invisible yet.
Hmm.
Level 2.
Yeah, level 2,
Oh.
you're a little limited.
But I am kind of stealthy.
Twice the
Do you get sneak attack yet?
Um,
Let me look at your character sheet. Because rogues are all about sneak attack. You get like a whole bunch of bonus damage. Oh, you do?
I think I do, yeah.
Yeah, that will come in handy.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Cora.
It's okay.
We're gonna.
I'll have my bow ready to snipe anybody who comes out.
Yeah, we got your back.
Okay. So do I go just into the cave?
Just close enough to the mouth of the cave and draw their attention.
You might need to go in, but I don't know.
Well, I would start at the mouth. I wouldn't go all the way in yet. I would just start slow.
Okay. So I'll just move up to the mouth and the side.
Alright, so yeah, go ahead and put your token where you're going to be. Hello, is anybody home? So as you kind of walk out there and make a little bit of noise to make a distraction. All of a sudden you hear these heavy footsteps.
That's not good.
And then within you probably have enough time to like get out of the way a little bit as you kind of like back away from the cave just a little bit, and all of a sudden this massive beast emerges from the cave. It's an ogre.
Jeez.
Ew.
Can I run?
How are they different from orcs? Oh wait,
So
I know like trolls.
yeah, so like I guess in like Lord of the Rings style, like this would be like
Yeah.
a cave troll size. Like this is
Oh
this
god.
is a big
Giant.
This is a giant. This is considered like a large creature. This thing is probably close to 10 feet tall. And as Cora looks up at it, and she's only about 3 feet tall, I'm sure she's probably regretting drawing that short straw right now.
Oh yes.
Oh.
So
I'm
yeah,
shaking.
so as
Looking
this,
up, jaw dropped.
as this emerges from the cave, everybody's gonna roll initiative.
Oh, why is mine just so Oh, well, that's like the right thing said.
There we go.
Okay, he's slow. Good.
Yeah, he's kind of slow.
Uh,
All right, so let's put these in order. Okay, so as this thing kind of like emerges from the cave and it spots Cora, it's going. What do you want to do, Gabby?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I was adding. Oh shit! Some weird shit's going on. One sec. All right, I'm alive. Okay. Gabby does the only thing he can to try to help her out, which is blast it with Eldritch Power from his matron.
All right. So let's see.
oh wow, I'm 20 feet.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good range. And with a 12, that's actually enough to hit as you blast
You
this
blast-
large target. So you hit him with this blast of energy for 7 points of damage. And you hear him yell out, "Gog, not like that." Anything else you can do, Gabby?
I know that is nothing else that Gabby can do for Cora.
Okay. Okay. All right, Therese.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess.
So yeah, so bonus action, you're gonna Hunter's Mark. We'll just put the little mark on him. Okay.
Mhm.
So now, if you attack him, you get an extra D6 to add on top of whatever if you hit him.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, the
also-
critical hit! Nice.
Well, do I still need to throw the d6?
Yep. So now you throw an
Okay.
extra D6. Yep. Or maybe that's what the 5 was for. I'll give you that 5. That must be it. Rolls a D6 for
What?
you when you click on Hunter's
Oh,
Mark.
okay, okay.
Sorry. So you got 5 plus the 9. So that's 14 points of piercing damage as you just like rip this arrow across the ravine towards him. And at that, he's like, it hits him like right in the chest, and he looks up right towards you.
John, I feel like our crits aren't being automatically rolled.
Let's see. So
Our
it says she rolled a D8, so plus 2, so that's where the 7 came from, and then the 2 is the crit.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, thanks.
Yeah, you're good. In my other game that I played, like we do like perfect crits. So like if you have a D8 with a longbow, your critical damage is automatically an 8.
Yeah,
On top of
that sounds extreme. I'm happy with this.
It gets to be a pain in the ass when you're trying, like when you get to higher levels, trying to calculate all of it. But like that always sucks when you get like critical and you do like that 1 extra damage. You're like, really?
Really? All right, cool. Yeah, sorry about that. Go ahead.
All right, so Teresa, that's your action and bonus action. Assuming that's it for your turn.
Stay up here.
Okay, Cora, you're on your own by the ogre.
Oh God! So I'll try to hit it with my short bow.
You should probably run and hide first.
Run away.
Should I run first?
You
Yep.
can
Yeah, I would
you can
run
shoot
first.
first and then run, and you have.
Oh, okay.
Let me look at your sheet. Do you have cunning action because as a bonus action as
Yes.
a rogue, you can take the hide action as a bonus action. So you could probably hide behind that tree,
Yeah. Okay, so I'll shoot and then hide.
shoot and run.
Uh-huh. Alrighty.
All right, well the 12 is actually enough to hit. He's a big target. He's slow, so you blast him for 7 points of piercing damage.
Do I click the cunning action, or?
You don't even need to click it. So that just allows you to take a bonus action. And in your description, you can click if you want for your own sake. It'll tell you what you can do as a bonus action in the description.
Got it.
I think it allows you to take the disengage, dash, or dodge, or hide action. So basically now you can use your movement speed to run behind that tree. And then your bonus action is to hide. So what you can do is you can do a stealth check now to see if you can hide behind this tree without him noticing you. Nice, with an 18. So he does a perception check, which ogres aren't very perceptive. So let's see what he gets. He rolls a 14. So yeah. So you take a shot and you just like run your little legs off and you make your way to that tree, and you just like squat down behind the tree, and he's like, "Where did she go?"
Ogres remarkably
Trying not
suited to the
to
short straw.
make too much noise.
Okay, go ahead, Raina.
She's gonna take a shot at him with her longbow.
Yep. So with a unnatural 20 for another 9 points of piercing damage, as you land this arrow right into him, right into his big gut. So he's got a couple arrows in him, and he's slow, but he looks like he's a big boy. He's handling it.
God, how many HP does he get? Okay.
So Raina, do you have any bonus actions?
Yes, I do actually.
If there's anything you'd want to use. As a fighter, you probably have Action Surge, which allows you to take a second action, which could be attack.
So I could shoot him again.
You could, yep.
Yeah, I'll shoot him again.
All right, so
No.
that's still a hit. So 12 plus the 2 for archery. So that's another 7 points of piercing damage. So yes, you guys are like whittling away at this thing, but he's massive.
I'm so happy that we're on this hill. God, this would have been a nightmare in the cave.
All right, is that anything else you want to do?
No, I think
Okay, so it's his turn. He just knocks the arrows out of his chest and out of his gut, and he's, "Oh man, no!" And he comes like smashing his way across the this little kind of dried up river basin. Let's see. He makes his way. He starts splashing into the water, and he just launches his javelin out towards Raina, the last person he saw.
Uh-oh.
A 21 to hit. Oh yeah. So you see this massive spear just gets launched towards you, Raina, and it hits you, and you try to dodge out of the way, but it hits you for 9 points of piercing damage.
Thanks.
That is all he can do. Actually, yeah, he has a bonus action, so he takes the rest of his bonus action, to rush in towards the cliff face, and he tries to start attempting to climb up the side of the cliff.
Oh, goody.
All right, so go ahead, Gabby. He only gets about halfway up the cliff. It's like good 40 feet high. He gets about 15 feet is all he's got left for movement. He's kind of like starting to make the climb up there.
Alrighty then. Okay, so Gabby is actually going to
How healthy is he looking?
He's looking pretty hurt. Like you can see a lot of blood coming out of him. He's got these massive arrow wounds to him.
All right. Gabby's gonna make a tactical retreat. And 1 second. Let me see if I can. Nope, that didn't work. 30 feet.
Run away.
Run away. Oh god, my maps. Anyway, and he goes to channel the power of the matron and blast an ugly boy.
Alright, so your Eldritch Blast just kind of like hits the side of the cliff, and you see just debris and rocks falling, and it kind of showers over him, but as he kind of shifts his gaze over towards you, it has no effect on him.
Oh no. Okay, and my turn.
Okay, Therese.
Oh god, I should probably back. I don't know. I guess I'll shoot him from here. I'll just peek over the edge, and then. I mean, am I too close, or is that?
No. So you can kind of like lean over the edge and take a shot at him. Yep, that's
Okay.
easy enough.
I'm gonna do that. Oh god.
Oh, but as he's climbing up there, you like lean over, and there's debris falling from Gabby's Eldritch Blast. You shoot an arrow, and through like all the dust and stuff that's in the air, you end up just being off the target. And you miss.
Sorry.
Then I am going to move, I guess. Let me see. I can move like 30 feet, right?
You sure can. Yep.
I don't know. I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just. I think move around here. I guess I want. And then like, so that I could like, jump down if I need to. If it gets too close or something.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, so Cora, you're hidden in the tree still.
I think I want to pop out a little bit. Distract it, maybe try to hit it with the short bow from behind.
Nice. All right, you'll have advantage because you're hidden. So take your shot. Nice. With a 23 to hit. So yeah, you put this arrow right in the back of his neck as he's climbing up there, and you can see him kind of like take one hand off the side of the mountain. He starts like swatting at the arrow, but you watch him as he's still making his way climbing up the side of the cliff towards Reyna.
Can I take another shot, or is it just one action?
Yeah, you only have one attack.
One attack.
But you still have your bonus action, which would allow you to do one of the other things, which would be to dash, which you could take double your movement speed, which would allow you technically to run 50 feet. Or you could disengage or dodge, which would be if something tries to hit you, they'd have disadvantage.
You said 50 feet?
Yep, so you could probably get to the base of the cliff and then try to climb up it if you wanted to, or...
Yeah, I want to do that.
Alright. So yeah, with the 50 feet, you managed to like kind of run, jump across this little stream and make your way to the base of it. And you start kind of climbing up these kind of like natural steps that are in the side of the cliff. Okay. So,
like all the way to the top.
Yeah, so you're kind of like at the base. You're probably not quite as high as where the ogre is at this point, but you're definitely up in the air a little bit. Okay, go ahead, Reyna. You're the only one who's kind of standing now in front of this thing.
Okay, well, actually, she's gonna move closer here so she has a better shot. And she's gonna shoot him with her longbow.
Nice. So yeah, so you launch this arrow down on him, and you hit him like right in the face, and you see, and he starts falling backwards, and he just smashes into the ground dead.
Nice.
Yay!
Yay.
Did it.
Any more? Works.
Cora, want to go check out that cave again? Yeah.
I think we should. I'm gonna try to heal Reina. I'll give her my potion and she can use it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what do I gotta roll for the potion?
It's 2d4s plus 2.
I just hit the
So go over
D4
to
too.
the little thing. 2d4. So that's like the worst possible roll ever.
Roll ever.
So you gain 4 points of health back though.
Okay.
I could give her some berries. I mean, how many more?
You go up to
How many
18.
HP are you down? 18. So
Hang on.
you're down to
Wait.
what?
She's at 13 right now.
Yeah, 13 right now, so I only need 5 more.
Okay, I can give her 5 of my berries, and she can use it to heal. Wait, how many? Let me check. How much HP does it heal again?
I think they're only 1 point. Yeah.
1 each. Yeah, they're 1 hit point each, so I give her 5 of my berries, and she can take it.
Reina takes 5 berries.
All right, so you shove 5 berries in your mouth. You gain the
Yep.
5 health, and you're back up to 18.
Hey, Therese.
Yep. And then, should we wait for more orcs to come out, or?
Mm,
They probably won't.
Well, I'm traumatized because of this ginormous ogre
Can
troll.
I just go to congratulate you, like, hey, great job, Cora. I think you
Yeah.
really did.
good job, Cora.
Thanks, I appreciate the life saving.
Could I shoot a fire arrow or something, and a lit arrow into the cave so it gives us more light? Too.
Oh, that's probably
I can throw a torch at the base at the front of it to see if anything else comes on.
Yeah.
I'm just figuring out how to draw them out.
I don't have any dark vision or nothing.
Oh yeah, I can't. It doesn't see in the
I have dark vision, so
So
So do I.
So you guys should draw him out.
Gabby's gonna stay in the back and watch.
Yeah. This time, the Cora can take a break.
Okay, I'll go then.
We appreciate your volunteer.
So me and Therese, or is it Reina? Sorry.
Reina. I think.
Okay, I'm going to stand nearby. I
No.
guess, let me see, where should I stand? I don't know what's the best. I'm gonna light an arrow and shoot it into the cave.
Well, first, since you have dark vision, just make a perception
Oh,
check.
can I see? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I should probably be behind you.
Yeah, that's probably smarter.
Perception. Wait, that's just passive. Where the heck is it? Okay, there.
Okay, so as you kind of look in the cave, it goes back a ways. It's probably a good like 30, 40 feet back, and then there's kind of a right angle. But where that right angle is, you see like an orc who's kind of like crouched down, trying to hide around that corner, and you can just make out his sword on the ground as he's trying to like sit there and waiting to ambush you guys as you enter.
Do we know if it's just him or?
From where you're at, you can only see just him because it goes all the way. It goes straight back about 40 feet, and then there's like a right angle, so you can't see what's around the corner.
Can I sneak attack?
Yeah, you guys can sneak in, edge in closer inside, and try to sneak up on him.
You want to do that, Therese?
Sure. Wait, can I take a shot for where I am, or is he hidden?
You can, but it's going to be a little bit harder because he's kind of like he's got some cover.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I mean, I can follow Cora in to cover her back. She wants to go sneak attack him. Or I can distract the orc. So I start inching in to the cave.
Okay. All right. So
it draws attention.
All right. So you start inching in, and he pokes his head around the corner, and you see the blade in his hand as he stands up and he starts charging over to you. So what we'll do is we're gonna put you on a second map. This is the cave interior map.
So like here?
Yeah, let me open it up so you can see, because now you can kind of look down this hallway. You can see that it kind of turns a little bit.
Yes.
All right, so Cora, you're also on this map, so you can put yourself next to Therese. All right, so this orc comes like charging in at you, Therese. So what do you want to do?
Take a shot. Or well, Hunter's Mark and take a shot.
Okay. All right.
Then.
All right. So yep. So we're gonna get an extra.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you take a shot at him, but it just kind of misses, and as he rushes in, he dodges your arrow, and he takes a swing at you with his. Oh, he actually has an axe. It's not a sword, so he swings his axe at you. And oh my god, he rolls a crit.
Oh no.
So he does 18 points of slashing damage.
So orcs
are huge, great. So he comes charging in, he sees you, and he's just got this rage in his eyes, and he swings his axe and knocks you to the ground.
I mean, is there any way I can try to parry it with a sword or something?
No, not unless you're a fighter that had that ability.
Great. Okay, so I'm dead again.
So, yeah, you're not dead, but you're down. All right, so Cora, you see this, so you can go ahead and take an action. I can put you on here.
Okay.
So
can I still do the sneak attack?
You sure can. So sneak attack just means as long as you have an ally within 5 feet of the of a creature, or you're hidden. So I'll say that I mean, because sneak attack doesn't work if the ally is unconscious, which in this case is the case. So go ahead and just roll a stealth check first, because the only other condition is you have to be hidden. And so according to the orc, with his passive perception of 10, he doesn't see you as you're kind of hiding around the corner. So you jump out and go ahead and make a sneak attack on him. So what are you going to use? What do you have for a weapon? I know you had a dagger. Do you have a short sword or anything? Oh, if you have a rapier, that's even better.
Rapier.
Yeah, you want to do the maximum damage.
So use that one?
Yeah. Yep. All right, nice. So yeah, you jump out and you just stab him with your rapier. So go ahead and click on the sneak attack, and that'll give you your sneak attack bonus damage.
So once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage?
Yep.
Do I roll the 1d6?
You can either roll a 1d6 on its own, or you should be able to click on the sneak attack thing and it'll roll the d6 for you.
Oh, that's not it.
So one of those things. It's like I don't know if in the middle of your character sheet there's like a. Let me see.
It's under your weapons, right?
Yeah, it might be under the weapons.
Hmm.
Yep, just below the weapons there says global damage modifier. You can click on that thing that says 1d6 sneak. Or like I said, or you can just roll the d6. It doesn't really matter. It'll be the same outcome.
Where did you say the global?
Yep, so just below where your weapons are, it says global weapon modifier or something like that, or attack modifier.
Oh, got it. Okay.
You see it says sneak attack. There you go. So you do an extra 3. So you do 9 points of damage. So you just jump out from like behind the rock and you just stab this thing, and he didn't even see it coming. For a really big hit, 9 points of damage, but he's still standing there as you kind of like slice into his arm. And there's just blood everywhere. All right. So what do the rest of you guys want to do? Are you gonna follow up or
Help me!
I'm gonna come help Therese, hopefully.
Oh, those guys are probably fine, right?
Yeah, Gabby, I'm sure they're okay.
So
Okay, so there. I look up and see Raina running towards the cave.
yeah, let me see what you guys got for movement because you left them alone. They're kind of far away-ish. What's the distance you got here? So you guys are probably gonna have to dash to get across to go and save them.
Okay.
All right, so from Gabby's 60 feet away. Raina's 75. So like if you guys want to get down and scale down the side of these like this kind of rocky cliff, I need you guys both to make acrobatics checks. All right, so they're both decent enough, especially like Raina. Like Raina doesn't lose a step as you just like rush into action, and you guys both use your action and your bonus action to dash across. Yeah, so you get to right to the mouth of the cave, but you don't get an action after that. It's your action to dash.
Uh-huh.
So now essentially you guys are in the mouth of the cave, so you're back on this map now. You can put your characters just outside of there. All right, so Therese, that would probably be your turn. So you're gonna have to make a death saving throw. I feel like there's been a lot of these already. That's one fail. All right, so this brings up the orc who's pissed at Cora. He kind of like climbs over the body of Therese and he swings his axe at Cora.
No crit.
No. So he does swing with a 15 to hit. Oh my god, your armor is only 13. So you take 8 points of slashing damage as you feel the axe, the weight of the axe just like slam into the side of you.
Well, I yell out. And I think I want to try to get him again with the rapier.
All right, yeah, you get the same thing. You get to do a sneak attack. So.
Do I roll the weapon first and then the sneak attack?
Yep, roll the weapon first because you got to hit first. Oh, with a critical hit, nice. So 7 points of damage, and then on top of that, you'll get your sneak attack. So that's 11. So as you just kind of like just rage out and you just stab the rapier up into his chest as he doesn't see it coming, and you take him out. All right, so that brings up Raina. What do you want to do? No, actually, no. We'll say that Gabby went first. So go ahead, Gabby. You can go.
Okay, so I don't see any more enemies, huh?
That's pretty dark down there. So I mean, you probably see 20 feet into the cave, and from that 20 feet, it looks pretty clear.
All right, I go ahead and pour the other potion of healing into Therese's mouth.
Okay. So that's 2d6?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Nice.
That's a better roll.
That's a better roll. A 1 and a 4. So you get 7 points of health.
Yay.
You guys are getting your asses kicked.
Roll 2.
That ogre, though, we got.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty big enemy for level 2 characters you guys took out. But how many more orcs can be in this cave?
Ogre versus one orc.
Goodness.
Can I use the rest of my berries?
Yeah, you sure can.
So I'm gonna go up to 13 health because I have 5 more berries.
All right.
For health, what number do we take away from
Hit points.
when we get hit? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's your hit points.
The smaller one or the bigger one? It doesn't matter.
The bigger one, I think.
And the character sheet.
The smaller one will tell you your maximum.
Right, yeah, so it's a bigger one that you can have that little up and down arrow. I don't know if it works the same, but like if you click on your token, oh, maybe it doesn't work the same. Never mind. Disregard. I thought you could change the number like above your head on like on the green bubble and it would change on your character sheet. But I don't think it does. Maybe it does.
I think it does.
Does it? I'm gonna try it on Gabby's.
Go for it. It did. It changed.
That's cool. All right, so yeah, that's a little shortcut you can do. You can just click on the green bubble above your head, and you can, if you want to do like take away, you can just put in a minus number. Like I just typed in -10 for Gabby, and it automatically deducted.
Oh, cool.
So
Okay.
I'll just put in +10, and then he'll bring him back up to 17.
God, that felt weird.
for a minute there, I felt like I got my ass kicked. But
I almost died.
I'm all better now.
So, this time, who wants to be the mate this time?
So now you gotta think about this tunnel is dark. I mean, Therese has no problem seeing in there, and Reyna has no problem seeing in there. But Gabby and Cora, I mean, you might lose that element of surprise if there is any left. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I light a torch and I give it to Reyna or Therese, whoever is going, and I say, "Could one of you drop this torch maybe further down the cave?"
Yeah, can I hurl it?
yeah, go ahead. So you can throw something up. I think it's like up to your strength score.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, it's 15, so I guess I'll walk a little bit to, like,
yeah.
This, I don't know.
You walk in 15 feet, and then you throw it like another 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like...
So the torch ends up over here somewhere, and it's definitely well enough to like illuminate the this whole tunnel and into the next area. Once you get down there, it'll be lit up down here.
Okay. Should I inch? I mean, I feel like I shouldn't be doing this because I only have 13 out of 17 hit points, but
I also kind of feel that, but you're brave.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I guess I'll sneak a little more in. Can I see anything from here?
No, you can't see anything from there.
Okay, I guess I'll just start right here then. Can I see anything from here?
Alright, so you start making your way around the corner. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealth.
Yeah, be stealthy.
Be stealthy.
Okay,
Okay.
11.
Ugh.
That's halfway decent. Let me see. That's pretty good compared to an orc. So as you kind of sneak around the corner, you do see kind of this cave opens up to another hallway, and in the hallway there's an orc who's not really paying attention. He's supposed to be watching for you, but you see his back is turned to you, and he's actually speaking to another orc that's off in the distance. That you can't see, but you know he's there talking to somebody.
Can I Hunter's Mark him and try to kill him?
Oh, you sure can.
We love it.
That's probably a bad idea if I don't roll very well. This is gonna be really bad. Oh crap!
Oh yeah, so you try to get a good shot on him, but you end up hitting just near his head off the cave, and he sees it and he comes running. And
I'm gonna run. Can I run back?
No, you're stuck there. All right, so
Oh no!
let's roll for initiative again.
Okay.
I'm super low, and I have like 4 health right now.
I'm sure you'll be
Really?
fine.
Okay.
I would never trust me though.
Oh, jeez. Well,
Oh,
Yes, he's like,
oh my god, how many orcs are
I
there?
don't know what I think.
There 5 orcs?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Hey, the good news is you guys already killed the ogre.
yeah,
Think,
geez.
Yeah.
think about the positives here.
Yeah, and you guys always hit.
You've had some good strategies so far, so just it'll work out. Okay, so as this happens, Raina like gives it, or Therese gives away the surprise as the orc comes charging down the hallway. Raina, you hear this action going on at the other end of the hall. What do you want to do?
I guess move forward.
Kill him.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to see him, can I?
No, you can't because you're an elf, right?
Yeah, you have dark vision.
Yeah, but is he coming around the corner?
He's not currently coming around the corner, but what's your movement? You have 30?
30. Yeah.
So yeah, you'd have to dash to get into view of him.
Okay, how do I do that again?
So that would just mean that takes your full action, and you would go 60 feet.
Okay. So I will dash.
Yeah, so that puts you pretty close to Therese.
There.
All right, so that brings up one of the orcs in the cave. So orcs are somewhat fast. So this orc comes running out of the cave, and Therese, you see this guy. He looks quite a bit larger than some of the other orcs. Like he's like the alpha male orc. But you see he has this necklace around his neck, and it has these teeth on it that look like canine teeth. There's 4 of them. And he comes running in with his action. He is going to use his bonus action to rush towards you with his axe. He swings his axe with a 14 to hit.
Ugh. So then, I mean, my armor class is only 13,
So like as he comes running in, he goes, "Roar!" He swings this massive axe at you for 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh, great. Okay, so I'm down to 5 HP now.
Now it's your turn.
Can I run away?
Yeah, so you can. So if you try to just run away, he can attack you as his reaction.
Okay.
Or you can do something else. You can also take the dodge action. So that means you forego attacking him, so that when he attacks you, he will have disadvantage on you.
Okay. Sure. Can I Hunter's Mark him and then dodge?
You can. Yeah, because Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Okay. And then I'll do my dodge action. I mean, should I attack him? I don't know.
I mean, it's probably the smart idea to play it a little bit defensive until like the rest of the party comes up to help you.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so I'll dodge. Do I need to move anything? Or just
Nope. No, you just stay there, and then if they roll, they're gonna take disadvantage rolls on you.
Okay.
Okay, so that brings up another one of these orcs that comes running into the battle, but he doesn't have enough movement to get anywhere. All right, so that brings up Cora.
I'll dash closer. How far can I go?
Oh, so because you're a rogue, you have a bonus action that you can dash as a bonus action, technically. So you can theoretically move your whole movement speed, which is 25 because you're a halfling. And then your bonus action will allow you to move a full 50 more. So you, as a rogue, you could move 70 feet in one turn.
Okay.
75. I'm so good at math. So you can move 75 feet, and you still have your action. So you'd be able to take a short bow shot or something. Yeah, so you could make it to here if you wanted to. Yep, there.
Okay.
And then you can still take a shot, and you get sneak attack because you have an ally within 5 feet of the bad guy.
I'll take a shot and sneak attack the one closest to Therese.
Yeah. Oof. This would have been a time to roll a little bit better than an 8.
Rough.
So yeah, that would have been an epic moment as you rush in with the bow drawn, but you take a shot and it just misfire. The arrow hits the dirt near his feet.
Okay.
All right, so that brings up another one of these orcs. This one sees you coming and he rushes in. He comes running in with his great axe, makes a swing at you, Cora. He rolls a natural 1, so he swings it above your head, and you just kind of like squat down, and he just completely whiffs on you. Another orc, he comes rushing into the battle. He comes running into about the back corner, and he pulls out this javelin, and he just throws the javelin at Therese, trying to spear with a 12 to hit. So that's gonna miss.
Okay, good. Nice.
As the javelin just goes like flying across you, kind of sidestep, and the javelin kind of just bounces off the cave wall near Reyna. Go ahead, Gabby.
All right, Gabby has his moment. He runs forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he channels the power of the matron. Yeah, he Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Oh, damn. All right, which one are you hitting? This guy?
Oh, yes. I hit this one. That is the one I can see.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So you just blast him with 8 points of force. And you can see this orc. He's like towering over Cora as he just swings and misses over, and you just hit him like square in the chest with this aura. What color is your Eldritch Blast?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna call it like a very ugly, deep, murky green.
This murky green glow just kind of like fills the cavern for a second. Anything else that you can do?
No, there's nothing I can do. I can tell him to feel the power. Feel the power of my hideous blast. All right, that's it.
Okay, let's see here. That brings up the final orc, who's in the back of the cave, rushing in to action. He can't do anything, but you guys might be able to see him now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Back to the top of the order with Reyna.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna try taking out the one closest to Cora. The longbow.
Let's see. 10 plus 2 is 12. Yes, you just narrowly miss.
That's horrible. Alright. I will... I don't know.
You guys are having a bad string of rolls here.
Yeah. I'm not gonna move.
Okay, so that brings up this big, nasty-looking orc with the teeth necklace. He takes his swing on Therese, which is still at disadvantage, with a 12 to hit. So again, he just swings this massive axe, and you just kind of dodge it real nimbly, like elves do. Now it's back to your turn again, Therese.
Okay. I'm gonna take my short sword and try to kill him. I mean, he has the hunter's mark, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna do that. Yeah, he's got the hunter's mark on him.
Okay, so I'm gonna... Well, longbow is too close, so...
Yeah, pull out the sword.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Wait, doesn't it include my modifier? I don't know.
Yeah, so the 8's not enough to hit, and then you get add the extra 6 damage. Well, D6 damage, but... what do you... See, you're a ranger, do you don't have any extra bonus actions or anything, do you?
Besides hunter's mark, no.
Okay.
So should I try to dodge the next one, or...
Well, so now you can't dodge because you took your action to attack.
Oh shoot. Okay.
So you could run away and risk getting hit, but it's up to you.
I mean, what does he have to roll to do that?
I mean, when it's his turn, he's probably gonna attack you anyway. So. Yeah, you're kind of just at the mercy of the dice and hope he doesn't hit you.
Okay. So just stay there.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
All right. This guy in the back. Let's see. He's gonna get a little bit closer. And he has a javelin that he's gonna launch down towards Cora. He throws it down towards you, Cora, and he misses. So yeah, this thing just kind of like you see it coming, and it's you're kind of a hard target to hit with throwing a spear at. All right, so go ahead, Cora. It's actually your turn now. You're definitely feeling pretty hurt at this point.
Yeah. I want to use my rapier against the guy closest to me.
Okay. So him you won't get sneak attack on, but you will get your regular rapier attack. Oh, nice, but that's a pretty solid hit. So as you pull out the rapier, and just kind of like swing it in at his midsection, and you run him right through. It takes him out.
And then I think I want a short bow. Oh no, I can't. I'll just I think move closer to the wall.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's probably the smart play.
It's getting kind of late for me. I was wondering if we can stop here, or is that weird?
No, I mean, if you can go 10 more minutes, we're probably just about done.
Oh, okay, sure.
All right, I'll try to speed this up here. So this orc, he's dead. The other orc, he comes running over here with his javelin as well, and he launches it towards Reyna. This guy, he rolls a 15, so it just hits you, Reyna, for 7 points of piercing damage. Okay, Gabby, come in here and clean this mess up.
Yeah, that's right. I run forward to my other 6 feet. and then I channel the power. Oh god.
Alright, so which guy are you killing?
Alright, I'm gonna try to I think I can try to shoot this guy.
Alright, so yeah, you hit this guy and just one-shot him with a blast of energy.
Yes, Eldritch.
Eldritch blast, and you just see this shower of necklace and these teeth go flying in the air, Therese, in front of you as this ugly-looking green energy just blasts this guy in the face.
Yay.
He is also force blasted.
Alright, so the orc in the back, he sees that happen, and he decides that he is going to flee. And you see him kind of run away, disappear.
That's right, fear me!
Alright, Reyna, that brings you up.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the one right in front of me. The longbow.
Alright, so that guy, you just easily just like shoot an arrow right into his chest. He falls to his knees, but he's not dead.
Okay, and gonna move right over here, and I'm good.
All right, Therese, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna move back a little. Can't measure for shit.
Just like I'm getting the hell out of here.
How far can these orcs move?
You can, from what you can tell, they can move basically the same amount of speed as you guys have been moving.
Okay, then I'm gonna just stay behind here.
Gonna run
And then Hunters mark him. And then do the longbow
All right,
attack.
make it count.
You're like, oh hey, Therese, you're still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So yeah, so you just one shot easily. You just shoot this arrow and it just sticks this guy right in the forehead, and he falls over. He was already on his knees to begin with.
Yay. Okay. That yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, so the last orc, after he sees his buddy go down like that, he runs deeper back into the cave, and you see him just disappear out of your view.
Cowards.
Okay, that kind of ends our combat. As you guys,
We survived it again.
it's up to you guys if you want to stop here. We can stop here, and then you guys can explore the rest of the cave next time.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, sounds cool.